Help! Help!
Who is that? Foul king behind the shroud!
I am slain.
The body is safely hidden, for I have stowed it far off in the field in the outskirts of Elsinore. I hear the two treacherous tyrants, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, coming. I must keep my cool and not tell them where the body is.
What a cruel world I live in, to return from France, only to see that my father has been killed. I do not know if I should go to Claudius, for he may attempt to kill me. So many thoughts fly through my head over what I should do, who I should talk to, but alas, I am unable to decide what to do. No matter how much effort I put into conceiving a rational plan, my brain is interrupted by my heart. Were it not for Ophelia, I would wish that my flesh would melt away into a vapor. Had the everlasting not fixed his cannon against self-slaughter, I would freely choose to do so in the absence of those two.
Laertes, speak to me. The time has almost come when I must return to the tormented flames of purgatory.
Hath my own eyes deceived me? Whether or not this be ghost or demon, I be unsure. But I will listen. I will listen.
My son Laertes, you must be ready for revenge. Before I was slain, I had not confessed my sins. For this reason I am doomed to the hellish fires of purgatory. The anguish and torment I must go through each day is innumerable. If you'd ever loved your father, Laertes, you must take revenge against this horrible murder.
For you, father, I will enact revenge. Who shall my blade strike?
The one who has killed me was the one who spends his hours lamenting over the death of his own father. My murderer was in fact Prince Hamlet. I had been observing the queen in her discussion with Hamlet, for the sake of her own safety. When Hamlet looked to be attacking his innocent mother, I called for help. Upon hearing my voice, Hamlet violently stabbed the shroud which I was hiding behind, killing me in the process.
It seems my decision is clear now. I will see whether or not this ghost be in fact my father, by asking the king what happened to my father. If he says my father has died by Hamlet's blade, then it becomes my only desire to enact revenge on Hamlet.
While I return to this damn place to repent on my sins, the only thing I can hope for is that my son will enact my revenge.
I've seen you return to purgatory. I've seen your death, and it's unfortunate that you've been killed in my plot for revenge.
Your desire for revenge? Whatever do you mean, sir?
You see, I did not die peacefully. My brother Claudius killed me in my garden by poisoning me in the ear, and I had sent my son Hamlet out for revenge on Claudius. I apologize for your death. It was an accident.
I believe I've made a mistake. I just told my own son to enact revenge upon Hamlet for wrongfully killing me. While it was your son's blade which has stabbed me, I now see it was being wielded by Claudius. I only hope Laertes does not thwart your plan and kill Hamlet.
Now you must acknowledge my innocence and believe that I'm your friend, since you know now that the man who killed your father was trying to kill me.
It well appears. Why did you not take immediate action over such criminal an offense?
For two reasons, that while they may seem weak to you, are strong to me. The queen is devoted to him, and she is such a part of my life and soul that I can't live without her. The other reason is, I could not arrest and persecute Hamlet because he's loved by the people, and anything said against him would only hurt me.
And so I've lost my noble father, and my perfect sister driven to insanity. But I seek my revenge. It seems the ghost was indeed my father, and so I will set my life to the goal of killing the one who has slain him. Hamlet will die.
Do not worry, Laertes. You shall hear my plans. Here comes a messenger.
Letters, my lord, from Hamlet. There's one for your highness and one for the queen.
From Hamlet? Who delivered them?
Sailors, my lord, though I did not receive them myself.
Laertes, I want you to hear what they say. Leave us alone now. High and mighty, you shall know that I am set naked on your kingdom. Tomorrow shall I beg leave to see your kingly eyes, when I shall, first asking your pardon thereunto, recount the occasion of my sudden and most strange return. Hamlet, what does this mean?
Do you recognize the handwriting?
'Tis indeed Hamlet's.
Let him come. It warms my heart to think I'll get the chance to look him in the eye and say, you did this.
If that is how you feel, will you let me guide you?
As long as you won't lead me to peace, my lord.
No, just peace of your mind. When he dies, nobody will be blamed. They will think it was an accident.
I only ask to be the agent of death.
That will be fine. Since you left, people have talked about certain talents you possess, which arouse much envy from Hamlet.
What is that, my lord?
I met a gentleman from Normandy with profound skill on a horse. He claimed that you had such high marks in fencing. It would be a miracle if one were able to match you. Hamlet was so jealous that he talked about nothing else but to come over and have you play against him.
But what is the point?
When Hamlet will come to learn that you're here, I'll have people praise your excellence. We'll get you together and place bets on you. Hamlet will be so careless he will not examine the swords beforehand, and we will poison one of them and use it, and you can use it to seek vengeance for your father.
I'll do it, and I'll put a little dab of something on my sword as well. If my blade even grazes his skin, he's likely to die. With my sword, Hamlet is beat. My father's revenge